there was me before mushrooms and there was me after mushrooms. I had an ex-girlfriend who was a wonderful hippie girl, and she introduced me to psilocybin mushrooms.
Okay.
And I took mushrooms, and there was me before mushrooms and there was me after mushrooms. And we did it in nature, and it was absolutely like breathtaking. I understood what love truly meant. I understood that that the substance of this entire existence is love. Fundamentally.
Yeah.
And I had tears rolling down my face. I had never had such a connection with nature before in my life. And I mean, the trees were like talking to me. It was amazing. Anyway, so
no, but I mean,
yeah.
People that have experiences, whether it's ayahuasca, peyote, mushrooms, like there's something that these very intelligent plants can unlock and allow us to see things that are always there that we haven't seen with our mind's eye, that connects this interconnected web.
Yeah, absolutely.
In ways that...
Yeah, so that was my first experience. And then I had, and then I was totally turned on to the spiritual path. After that, I dated.
Let's go back a little bit, because I want to hear, because some people, many people that are watching, maybe they've tried, and some people are like, maybe they haven't. But okay, so you're before, you said, because there was a distinct you before and you after. So
what was I like before?
Yeah. And then what were you thinking going into this situation?
Yeah. Well, I kind of had an attachment to being an actor, but an unhealthy attachment.
Okay.
So when acting wasn't going well, I wasn't going well. My identity was totally intertwined with being an actor and being identified with that. I didn't know who I was. And we're also a product of our parenting. We're a product of our society. We're a product of what people say you are.
Yeah.
So we get addicted to our self-image that people see. And then so we start decorating that self-image. And that self-image is a lie.
You enjoying this so far? Did you forget to subscribe? Make sure to do so. It takes 2 seconds. Just press that little button. Red one, the one. Just press it, little like. All right, enjoy the rest of this content.
It's not real. And so we live in a fantasy in our own minds of keeping that constructed. So, I got depressed a lot. I had a lot of rage in me.
Okay.
Because I was running away from my home, basically. Back home in Ohio, I was running away, and I didn't realize, and nobody does, how hard the journey in Los Angeles to be an actor actually is. And I realized that because I had a very religious upbringing, and from an early age, I've always been kind of a truth seeker without realizing it at the time. Okay. I questioned religion, I questioned constantly. And I just knew something, I didn't know what it was. I was just like, oh, it's aliens or something. I got out of the biblical way of looking at things and I became more agnostic. But the problem with that, and the beauty of religion in a lot of ways, is it gives you something to have faith in, or something to have, it gives you something strong behind you. When you don't have anything anymore, you're kind of lost at sea, but sometimes you don't realize it. So basically, the mushrooms just totally dissolved everything superficial that I cared about. Whether it was material things or whether it was just superficial desires that I had that I thought I'll be happy when I achieve them. And I realized there's a deeper aspect to life and that I was dead up until that point. I was never, I had realized that I had never really been alive. I've been walking around, but I've been I've been sleepwalking through life. And at that moment, and it was interesting to go to a restaurant afterwards because everyone's just going about their day. And it's just and I'm just like, this is amazing. Don't people realize this? We're in bliss, This is the Garden of Eden and we don't realize it,
Yeah. If you like this content, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment below. And we also have amazing link right there for some cool product. I know you want to check it out. I know you want to click it. Go ahead. Come on. You can do it. All right. Until next time, have a beautiful, blessed day.